Welcome. My name is Chris Crone. I'm the founder and president of Strongbrook. I'm going to be talking to you today about Strongbrook, a company that has been improving financial lives for many years now. You see, in today's economy, there's never been a greater need to help Americans get back to their entrepreneurial roots and to rediscover the American dream that brought our ancestors to this land, including my father. I'm going to be speaking to you about wealth, freedom, and how to create cash flow for life. Sadly, most Americans never create this. The following facts come from the latest Social Security Administration data. Did you know that at age 65, 2 out of 3 people rely on Social Security for 50% of their income? 1 out of 3 rely on it for 90%, and almost 1 out of every 4 people rely on Social Security for 100% of their income. I know what you're probably thinking. Too bad for those people, but I won't be one of them. My guess is that 20 or 30 years ago, they were thinking the same thing. No matter how much you want to believe otherwise, odds are this could be your future or the future of someone you love. So we have really big problems. Where do our problems start? Let's look at what society, government, and many financial professionals encourage us to do with our money. Governments and companies encourage 401ks, our tax accountants encourage IRAs, and society says to pay off our home. Question: do any of these assets actually pay you on a monthly basis? How are they performing? Are you on track for these assets to be enough to fund your retirement lifestyle or leave a legacy? For most people, the answer is no. Why doesn't society's retirement plan really work though? Why aren't we able to replace our income with a passive income at retirement? Because we're not taught correctly about money. We're not trained to do what wealthy people do. We're not trained to have our money work for us. We're not taught about leverage and good debt versus bad debt, residual income, budgeting, and all the other sound principles that, when applied, create true wealth. What we need is to raise our financial IQ. We know that there's a tremendous lack of education when it comes to wealth creation, but it even goes beyond that. When was the last time you considered the factors that are eroding your wealth? Consumer-grade investments like 401ks and IRAs literally and mathematically, they can't produce enough to provide a real retirement. Not to mention, they're 100% reliant on market conditions, meaning you have no control over whether or not those types of investments can actually perform. What about risk? Are you leaving yourself open to potentially losing your nest egg because you have not properly protected it? Are you taking advantage of all the tax benefits available to you? Because most that we use, nobody even really knows about. And what about inflation? Does accumulating your way to retirement in market-dependent consumer products provide a way to hedge against the inevitable inflation that's coming? And finally, does the future of your financial life simply lack the time and the access to the right information, putting your retirement on shaky ground? What if there was a proven, systematized, passive business that both created tremendous wealth, cash flow, and unbeatable protection? Let me introduce you to Strongbrook REIC. With a proven, systematized business that is passive and it's done for you. A business that utilizes the #1 investment opportunity in America today. So what is the best investment opportunity currently available in America? It's real estate, but not just any kind of real estate. I'm going to share a particular system and strategy in real estate that is proven to stand above the rest. I'm going to share with you wealth building principles and a system that utilizes the right kind of real estate strategy and the right kind of real estate in the right markets so that it requires the least time, the least effort, the least risk. And in Strongbrook's opinion, it produces the greatest potential returns. I'm going to share with you what I believe to be that absolute #1 best strategy that I used while I was in college to buy 12 homes, and a year later bought 25 homes that produced my first 6-figure residual income. That led me to actually quitting my job and really becoming financially free. I went on to use that same strategy and system to buy hundreds of homes all across America. It has ensured for me and my family our empire and our legacy of giving back. Articles like this are in great abundance proclaiming how real estate is the most attractive new investment out there today. In a 3-hour CNBC interview with Warren Buffett, he shared what he believed to be the best investment available. He shared a formula when he stated single-family houses bought on a distressed basis now and financed over the long term at these interest rates may be the best investment of them all. So what does Strongbrook actually do to help their clients take advantage of the opportunity that Warren Buffett is talking about? Strongbrook REIC and its family of real estate companies help people create financial liberation through developing a successful portfolio of properties through a systematized, time-tested, and proven formula. We're also using our proven track record. Strongbrook's suite of real estate wealth building services, what they do is they create a successful retirement plan. They give you access to the best markets. They minimize your tax implications. They reduce your risk. They help you build a passive residual income. This is all done for you because Strongbrook REIC consists of Strongbrook Realty, a national real estate brokerage to find these amazing deals, Strongbrook Lending to arrange all the financing, Strongbrook Property Management to manage the day-to-day duties of a landlord, and Strongbrook Financial Services, a company designed to help you create protection and produce tax-preferred or even tax-free growth. You might be asking yourself, but what if I'm new to real estate? I mean, can I really see myself doing something like this? Today, Strongbrook has helped well over 1,000 people successfully build real estate portfolios, many of whom had absolutely no prior real estate experience. And you got to ask yourself, how does someone like us do that? Strongbrook's secret? We don't let you go it alone. We don't let you do the work. We let our team of experts do it. Strongbrook is the ultimate real estate power team with the experience and expertise that sets us apart from everybody else. So why is Strongbrook REIC the ultimate real estate power team? Because we operate with hundreds of years of combined experience, spread over 200 real estate professionals with a proven and transparent track record in this new economy. Additionally, we remove most of the risk in real estate with a very specific system. You see, Strongbrook REIC gives you premier education training through the Strongbrook Wealth Academy. And Strongbrook has a decade of using this proven system that has worked in both the old and new economies. Strongbrook REIC handles everything, from finding the most amazing deals to buying them, fixing them, financing them, leasing them, managing and maintaining them, and selling them. All of this done for you, with you making the financial decisions, of course. But it's more than just doing real estate, though. It's about knowing how to buy and when to leverage with what you have so you can help produce your next investment property again and again using this dynamic interplay for building your entire portfolio. The entire goal is to help you in 5 to 10 years achieve a residual income that you can retire on. And when you're gone, leave a legacy. Let me share this strategy with you. This comes right out of my book, The Straight Path to Real Estate Wealth, which documents this proven strategy. We're going to cover getting a game plan report, profiting in the best markets, how to find and use the best financing alternatives so you can create the most profit. So here's the first step. And it's all about getting a game plan report using Strongbrook's proprietary software. This report actually can show you all of your options as they exist today. Your exact steps, how long it's going to take, how long potentially it'll take for you to actually achieve the desired residual income and your goals that you have. It includes complete how-to explanations and it really gives you options on ways to accelerate your portfolio. This is a free gift for you, so listen up. Regardless of whether you're starting out, starting over, or looking to secure your retirement, or maybe even you're already wealthy, your game plan report will show you the next steps for you to take advantage of this economy so that you can create the most residual income. Step 2, it's to profit in the best markets. Strongbrook can help you invest in your own backyard, but most of Strongbrook's clients choose to invest in the nation's hottest markets where the returns are the greatest and the risks are minimized. Here's a home in Phoenix. It sold in 2006 for $304,000 during the real estate bubble. A Strongbrook client of ours bought it for $126,000, even though it's insured for $200,000, which is its structural replacement cost. Now that's right, I want to make sure you understand this correctly. People are buying our homes significantly below the replacement cost right now in this crazy opportunity of an economy, and this economy is not going to last very long. In fact, this is a very short window of time that we have. Now, you imagine for a moment what will happen to your investment when population grows, and population demands more homes be built. Logic says these homes will have to be built at or above the replacement cost, right? Makes sense to me. That potentially creates a very significant life-changing profit while netting you $249 each month. Now, we here at Strongbrook, we call those freedom dollars because when you have enough of them, you experience true financial freedom. Here's another home in another one of our hot markets, Las Vegas. It sold in 2006 for $311,000, and one of our clients bought it for $110,000. Notice again the replacement cost and the positive net cash flow. I'm not even sharing right now strategies that we have to let you use this home and re-access it so it can buy your next home. And finally, here's one more example. This is from another one of our hot markets, Orlando, Florida. Notice the similarities in the figures. These markets are carefully vetted and selected based on where Strongbrook believes you can experience the greatest financial safety, recovery, growth. And folks, it's important for you to know that when Strongbrook designates a market as a hot market, we have our people on the ground in that market. They're there to do the legwork, find, acquire, do these properties, rehab them, oversee the management of them. This is where our team of over 200 people really comes into play. Step 3 is really where the magic happens. Our extensive resources, they allow us to leverage conventional banks, other people's money, other people's credit, partnerships to really get these deals purchased and done. So listen up carefully. Regardless of your financial situation, whether you've got a high or low credit score, we can help most people successfully transact real estate. One of our greatest core competencies is also in assisting our clients in how they can use 401ks and IRAs to buy real estate, because we're able to help them do that without actually paying taxes or paying penalties. Step 4 is one of the fun parts in business. It's creating profit. You see, as population continues to grow, the demand for real estate will increase. As inventory is depleting as it is right now and new construction comes on the market, you can sell your property at or above the replacement value. Thus, the inevitable market recovery, plus all the tax advantages that come by owning your own real estate business, and not to mention the immediate cash flow you begin receiving. All of this combines to create the kind of residual income and results that your retirement is likely seeking. Your game plan report will show you step by step how to take your existing resources and create a lifetime of residual income with this real estate wealth system that we've been describing. Think about it this way. If we can help you get just one investment property, then what we know using our tools and our team is how to use things like strategic refinances, profits from capital gains, cash flow to expand your portfolio, to grow it. What that does is it increases your cash flow, your net worth, and your overall retirement without you adding a single new dollar. That's called having your dollars sitting in many investments all at the same time, which is a very huge secret for accelerating your growth. So, how's it all work? You begin the process by getting your professional service agreement. This gives you access to our entire team, our experts, our deals, everything. You're going to be assigned a client service coordinator. You're a real estate success coach, if you will. And what they're going to do is they're going to connect you with our entire team of experts. They're going to walk you through the process. They're going to then put and present the hottest properties in front of you for you to browse through and purchase. And our team will then help you purchase, lease, manage that property, and that's all being done for you. Then we rinse and repeat. We're going to figure out how do we take that to the next level and continue growing that portfolio. Virtually every one of our clients once sat in your shoes. But too many people often sell themselves short. They assume that they really aren't going to have that many options when they do the game plan report, and that there's no way that we're going to be able to help them accomplish their dreams. Listen to me, you can do it too. Thousands of people just like you are taking control over their financial lives with Strongbrook REIC. Last year, Strongbrook transacted over $32 million of real estate for you, for our clients. 70% of our new Strongbrook clients purchased their first home inside of their first 6 months. And in 2011, our average new client purchased 1.6 homes. Every one of their journeys started with an explanation of how it could be possible. Your game plan report will show you how, despite what you may think, your options are and what you can do with them. Here are just a few Strongbrook clients sharing what their experience has been like with our company up to this point.
We were one of the first clients that joined with Strongbrook. We are very impressed with the integrity and the competence. We feel completely loyal to the company because we keep making money with them. We have 14 properties. We're totally excited to get our next property next month. We're refinancing and we're getting another one. We're selling and we're getting 2 more, and we just keep going. That's our plan. We are ecstatic.
What we've got here at Strongbrook is a game changer, not just for ourselves and our families and the business that we approach, but this country.
They've taken care of me in every aspect.
REIC has changed the life of my whole family.
One is, this is not just an educational company.
It wasn't just about the knowledge, it was about how we're going to execute.
They don't just teach us how to do it, they carry us through it.
It's giving me the opportunity to actually do real estate and transact real estate instead of trying to do it all myself. I've got a company that does it for me.
REIC brings a total package.
They direct us and help us in every step of the way.
You get all the education you need, and you have your power team already in place.
I tell all my friends that it was the easiest thing I've ever done.
They put together a financial game plan for my future. It's opened my eyes, they think outside the box, and they care about you.
Having a plan is the biggest key, and it's made a big difference in my life.
I would never have imagined that we would have completely restructured our entire financial picture to have made this difference.
Strongbrook can help people in all different situations. Those with a lot of different assets, young couples just starting out.
I'll be able to take that equity, pull it out, and use it to get another real estate investments. I know I'm moving in the right direction.
I make as much with my investments as I am with the sheriff's office.
Given me a positive cash flow.
My investment earned enough to compensate for my wife's hours being cut.
I'm able to say yes, I'm retired and I have cash flow.
We're on the road to freedom, and we have broken the chains that held us bound.
Our goal over the next 10 years is to become millionaires.
Really is a place where you not only learn real estate, but you do real estate.
Kind of an exciting time. I've just taken the 3 homes that we bought in Arizona 2 years ago. So we're going to turn 3 houses into 6 houses.
Once you get a home and you see that money coming in and you've been struggling to make it month to month, you'll say it's worth it.
We bought our first home already.
We bought our first property.
So by the time we bought the property, we had a renter all ready to go, and she loves the house, and it's a positive cash flow already for us.
We bought 2 properties.
We have 3 homes.
I've bought 3 properties.
I've now completed 4.
Altogether now we've got 5 units.
We have 6 houses.
Strongbrook is responsible for us having 6 investment properties now.
We're not just talking about real estate, we're talking about life.
Woohoo! We love it. We're excited. We have hope.
And for the first time, I have hope of retiring.
I'm not afraid of anything now.
We love REIC. We love what they're doing for our retirement plan. Thank you, REIC.
Strongbrook has the promise of the future.
And realize that you were the answer that I was looking for.
If you are thinking, man, is this for me? Yes, it is for you.
Is working with a team of experts worth it? Let me ask you this question. What is your time worth? If you were to replicate what we do, you would need to research and select the very best markets, consider where to buy, how to buy, what prices to buy at, rental comps for the location, for the markets, the areas, the best rentals. You're going to have to consider all those things on every potential property that fits into the best type of real estate for that particular market. This would literally take hundreds of hours for you to do if you were going to do it properly with proper due diligence so that you could limit your risk and minimize everything while maximizing profit. Assuming the research was then accurate, and assuming that all things had been done properly, you would then need to select the very best properties, physically evaluate every one of them, find the funds, purchase the home, research and the rehab, doing the work, hire the right contractors, complete and manage the rehab. You got to find the right kind of property managers and hope they can fill your home and collect rent from the right kind of tenants. And you're going to have to do all of that on your own. All of this research, all of this work, when it is done right, would literally take you, we've documented well over 300 hours to complete, just on your first deal alone. And yet, if you work with Strongbrook and get a professional service agreement or a PSA, we're going to do the research, we're going to manage the entire process, get that property leased out, and allow you to make 100% of the profit, all with very few hours of commitment. Every one of those clients chose to invest in Strongbrook REIC's professional service agreement, a one-time retainer that gave them access to the team, the deals, and the life-changing options that came their way. Strongbrook's $3,999 professional service agreement provides a full access to custom coaching, as well as access to the real estate power team for one real estate transaction. The $5,999 PSA, professional service agreement, provides you the same benefits. However, it allows you to not transact one home, but up to 4 homes. And our most popular professional service agreement allows you to transact an unlimited number of investment property deals for a one-time fee of $12,499. Your personalized and customized game plan really is going to identify which of these potentially will probably be right for you. Now let me shift gears for just a second. What if your game plan report indicates that you need to wait a little bit before you obtain your PSA? If after your custom game plan report you decide that the timing isn't quite right for your PSA, then you are still going to want to get your PSA real estate wealth training today. Allow me to introduce the education arm of our PSAs. It's the Strongbrook Wealth Academy. Strongbrook Wealth Academy provides unlimited access to hundreds of hours of our recorded financial courses. These courses are traditionally marketed for thousands and tens of thousands of dollars, and people do it. However, since our approach is very maverick, we actually want to help you invest and get started with this first-class training, and we're going to do it all for $39.95 a month. It's going to prepare you for your PSA. It's going to help you work towards that security and retirement that you're seeking. It teaches the correct mindset for creating wealth and how to increase your current income and how to build different streams of income that can potentially pay you for life. These courses are taught by experts, and they're going to be teaching it from their real-world experience. Now, the Academy also includes life coaching, consultations, wealth summits. We give our students the financial IQ the world desperately needs today. Now, here's the great part. All Strongbrook Wealth Academy members, as well as Strongbrook PSA clients, are given our free premium benefits program, which can save you a lot of money. In fact, potentially a lot more than $39.95. The first step to creating wealth is really to learn how to save more of what you already have. Because when you can save more, you can invest more. If Strongbrook can help you save more money by giving you the same benefits or even better ones than you might already be paying hundreds of dollars for, then those precious saved dollars can be used and earmarked for your future investments. By the way, every month that you do pay your tuition of $39.95, it is credited 100% to the purchase of your PSA. And in addition, that same $39.95 a month is a business write-off, and it rewards you with potentially hundreds of dollars of monthly savings for your whole family. Seriously, $39.95 has never gone so far. Now, just to recap, your game plan report will indicate your best options, which put you on track to save, learn, and earn. The Wealth Academy helps you get your education while saving a ton of money potentially for your future investments. And your real estate PSA helps you start your proven, systematized business to accelerate your retirement goals. No matter what your journey, begin creating a legacy you can be proud of by receiving a personalized, customized, step-by-step free game plan report that will show you what your future could look like. Strongbrook Corporate will contact you within the next business day to create your personalized game plan report. It takes just a couple of minutes, and they're going to use our software to email you that report. That report will show whether a PSA is the right step for you now, or whether beginning with your PSA education through Strongbrook Wealth Academy makes more sense right now. People ask how Strongbrook is able to provide such extensive services for such low fees, really, when you think about this. We can do it because our word-of-mouth program. It's a referral program. And it wasn't always this way. You see, we used to spend millions of dollars doing traditional advertisements through radio and print, billboards, internet. But the problem is that it wasn't the most cost-effective. In fact, it wasn't cost-effective at all. Our current PSA would have to be just about double from what it is today just for us to continue providing these services. But by switching to our word-of-mouth program and that kind of advertising, we do two very important things. Number one, it helps us keep our pricing very low so that we can create an opportunity for everybody. The second thing is that we also created an income opportunity with the referral program. So if you're considering Strongbrook, you really need to thank whoever shared this with you, because they may have saved you a whole lot of money. Take us up on our free offer to get your free customized game plan report. Learn how you can maximize your wealth in this economy today. So many things are not working right now that used to work in the old economy. Right now, we're going to give you access to our hottest investments, the hottest power team that is out there today. Our mission is to help rebuild this country, and we're doing it one family at a time by sharing this proven business. If your game plan report blows your mind and shares a logical step-by-step process to really get you where you want to be faster, then join up, get your PSA, and begin your journey with Strongbrook.